duszę boli, nie w moją serce uletaj, urywki nie gładaj, swobodu.
Alright, welcome to another video, guys. It is a new week. Trades are looking good, charts are looking good. There was uncertainty over the weekend with the Brexit and all that, so that's that, right? I'm still long on the pound, long on the GJ, long on GA, and yeah, but overall I'm looking for shorts at this point. I want to see it go down at least somewhat. It's been a lot of a bull run lately, the last week actually, the last 2 weeks, and yeah, that's about it. Currently I've placed my orders into the markets already. They're not market executes but pending orders. GJ has already triggered at this point, and yeah, I will just monitor these trades now. Probably no market execution will be taken today, as I already have my pending orders. If they activate, they activate. If not, then nothing, then no. And that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. Take care, stay blessed, and you'll probably see this video at the end of the week. Once my week is done, then I'll upload it and edit everything. So I'll see you at the end of the week. Check this place out. Seems like a pretty posh area, doesn't it? No? That's my bolt, by the way. Bolt. You already know what we're doing. Anyways, it's been a really it's been an eventful day, to say the least. I've pretty much used up all my trades today alone. So according to my trading plan, if you don't know, basically my trading plan says that I'm only allowed to trade 5 trades a week. 5 trades. If it hits break even, then I get one more. If not, then that's it. Either TP is hit or stop loss is hit, and that's counted as one trade. And today I've hit gold stop loss, GJ, the first trade that I took in the morning, that hit stop loss, and then I took another one, and that's in that basically I closed out in profit. It was an emotional close, and I was very well aware of it because I stacked a third GJ on it. So my GJ was in about 50-ish pips profit, and I knew it's gonna go long. I mean, I didn't know, it's just the signs were just there. So I placed a buy stop above 141. I'll show you the screenshot right now. 141, I placed a buy stop before coming out to do Deliveroo, Foodpanda and stuff. And yeah, my stop loss just was a little bit too tight, it like measly hit my stop loss, and then it shot up. And when it hit my stop loss, I was watching it outside over here, and what happened was, because I didn't want to risk losing any money, what I did was I closed out my original GJ long, so to negate the loss. So I took a 1% loss from that GJ, the second GJ that I took on 141, and then to negate that, I just closed out my original position as well, even though it still didn't have hit TP. So I did take half profits on that earlier, but I wasn't gonna close it because it wasn't near my TP yet. It wasn't at my TP. But then yeah, I did close it, and what I did after that, it pushed up, right? Hit my stop loss. I closed both my trades, the second one and the first one. Hits my stop loss. So now I'm out. So basically I've lost money on the top trade, the second GJ, and I've closed out my original one to make up for that loss. And that was an emotional decision. I was aware of this decision, but I made it. And then price still kind of pushed up, playing out my bias, so I went long again. So I'm currently long on GJ again, and I'll show you the setup right now. I have to go home and set that up, but I am long again. And GA, I wanted to close GA out as well, but it's bullish. It's all bullish. GA, if I close GA out as well, that would have been extremely emotional, extremely amateur, extremely newbie thing for me to do. So yeah, GA closed half profits earlier on in the day at about 80 to 100 pips, and yeah, still riding it. I still do see about another 100, 200 pips in it. and that's about it. I'm pretty much done this week for my trading. Yeah, I don't really have any more trades I can really take, but I may or may not look for swing trades because I do see some sell potential later on in the week, so I may look for those. But besides that, I'm pretty much done. I was floating 5% profit once upon a time earlier this afternoon actually, on all the trades, and my goal is 2% to 5%, so I was already done with my goal. But the thing is, my trades have not yet even gone to their full potential, so how can I close them? But yeah, GJ, lesson learned. Tighter, the stop loss was just too tight. There was nothing wrong with the trade. I won't say that I should not have taken that trade. I should have taken that trade. The stop loss was just a little too tight. I shouldn't have had the stop loss that tight. Like just a little wider. And that's about it. Alright, yesterday was really eventful. Today, like basically I'm out of my trade, so I can't really trade much. But because yesterday was a Monday, everything just happened then. We were up 5%. I could have closed all my trades and just be up 5%, done for the week actually. But that was the first time I was just put in such a situation, so it was a dilemma for me. So it's okay, completely okay. I'm not sad, I'm completely okay with it. I am completely okay with whatever happened yesterday because I got to learn. I was put in a new situation which I haven't really experienced before, and now I know how to handle that kind of a situation. And so it's okay. And right now, yeah, you can see on the screen, I'm looking for a setup. I'm not really too keen on trading anymore this week because I'm pretty much done. It's a break-even week already, it's done. But I may or may not look for some buys on GA, but not too keen. Just sitting and watching actually. Not gonna force any trades, not gonna do anything. But one thing you guys can learn from my mistake yesterday was I scaled in on GJ too much, and I scaled in twice even though I shouldn't have. And when I did, I was on the 15 minutes, so I should have managed the trade a little better. Instead, I didn't manage it properly either. But that's besides the point. I shouldn't even have been in those trades in the first place. And if there's anything you're gonna take away from this, is just don't scale in onto a position like that. Like at least wait a day to scale in on a winning trade, I guess. And don't just force a trade. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. And yeah, the only reason I did that was I was already up. Like I was up 5%, so I could risk it. But then in risking it, I basically went back to 0% on my profits. I just gave it all away, and that's a very good lesson learned actually. Yesterday so I have this journal. I filled up like 5 pages. Normally I filled up like a page or 2 pages on my journal, and I filled up 5 yesterday. And also yesterday was a really good day for me. It was really exciting. I talked to somebody I wanted to talk to. I talked to a professional trader. It was awesome. It was awesome. I never felt more like home, more connected with anybody. Like he completely understood what I was going through, what I was talking about. We were on the same page, and it was just awesome. So good day, good times. Now I'm just chilling. Let's see what happens. If there's anything like, if there's a setup that I just cannot miss, or that I just have to take, it's so obvious, I'll take it. If not, I'm pretty much done for the week. Yeah. Alrighty, man, I'm outside. But before I came out, one of my students, he was like, "Yo, GJ's dropping like a Hiroshima bomb," and I'm like, "Oh shit, okay, what's up?" So I go on GJ and I real quick mark it up. So I didn't really have a plan to trade GJ. I was only looking at GA, and then I mark up GA real quick before coming out, and damn, I don't even care about GA no more. GJ looking fire, GJ looking hot. I'll keep the screenshot right now on the screen so you can see it. That's what I'm looking at. I do see this is basically the swing potential that I wanted to do with the pound pairs this week. I wanted to take that swing sell side because we have been pushing up quite a bit on pound, and there is some exhaustion going on with the bulls. So I do see some bearish. At least there needs to be a retracement, and this could be a really nice 500 pip swing to the downside, to be honest. So yeah, right now I'm still outside waiting for the 4-hour close. It's breaking below my trend line, my counter trend, and the whole process of going up is pretty corrective. So the sells are looking nice. Basically, it's broken out of the counter trend. I'm waiting for that 4-hour close, and then after the 4-hour close, I'll wait for the price to retest, come back into my zone region and 140.5 key level, and then I will basically take a sell on any sign that I get on a lower time frame, like a 1 hour or a 15-minute, which tells me to sell on the retest, and then I will sell, and then I'll take half profit at about 80 to 50 pips. I mean, no, 80 to 100 pips. I'll take half profit, and then I'll swing the rest, let it ride to my TP. That's about it. And that's about it. Yep. Now I'm just walking home. I can take the LRT. I can take the train to go back home, but I don't want to. I've been home all day. I just want to walk a bit. So it's like a 15-minute walk from here. So I'm just gonna stroll around, have a walk, and yeah, it's good. It's a beautiful day out. It's a very beautiful day. And that's about it. I'm doing Food Panda. This is what I'm waiting for. Come on, get the food. But yeah, dude. GJ, I'm in it. I am short. I entered too early. I'll show you the screenshot. You probably see the screenshot already. I entered a little too early. Almost hit my stop loss too. But we got lucky. Well, not exactly lucky. I mean, the stop loss was there for a reason. But yeah, I entered a little too early. Not a little, I entered too early. Too early. But yeah, lesson learned. Lesson very well learned. Literally. I didn't wait for the retest. I didn't let it retrace enough. But yeah. Anyways, waiting for the food. Look at that. That's a game center. I'm waiting for the pickup. I'm doing some Food Panda work. Food Panda, woo. And yeah, I mean, shit you gotta do, man. You just gotta do this stuff until trading can pay the bills. And yeah, woo. Alright, yo, this is delivering people food. And look, this is the customer. Let's go down. I just got done with this customer. I had to count all this change because they didn't have, like, they were giving me a $500 note, man. How do you expect me? Look at this. I'm in my flip-flops, wearing my shorts, wearing like a normal shirt, and you expect me to have $500 change? Damn, bro. Nope. But yeah, so I had to count all this. Pretty much spent like 20 minutes just standing at their door, and now I gotta carry all this heavy ass. Look at that. Look at. Oh my god. Alright, okay, next order. Let's go. 10 p.m. Let's go. Hey, you already know what this is. You already know. Next order, baby. Next order. Food Panda, let's go. Next order. But there's so much Food Panda delivery advertisement, free advertisement. Hey, Food Panda, sponsor me, man. Sponsor me, boys. Sponsor me. Alright, next order. Bye-bye.
That on Sunday, this opens up at
Alright, yo. Yesterday, GJ, as I said, I was waiting for that breakout, retrace on the 4, breakout on the 4-hour, retrace on the 1 hour, and then an entry. And yes, I was impatient. I didn't wait for the retest, didn't let it retrace deep enough. But I sold it too early. But because I knew I'm selling it too early, I widened my stop loss, or like I had a wide enough stop loss. It almost hit me out for my stop loss, but it did go into profit, go into about a 50 pip profit, and then it just came back, hit my break even. So yesterday it was done. The trade was just over. It was a good trade. I didn't wait for the retest like I said I would. If I had waited for that retest, I could have gone in with a higher lot, increased my position size, and I could have taken half profit at least, because I would have made at least 80 pips. I like to normally take half profit at double my stop loss, so I would have at least closed 1%. But yesterday I entered too early, stop loss was too wide, so I didn't even close anything at all. That's about it. Right now I'm looking at GJ and GA as well. I have my limit orders, I have sell limits placed, but the markets are really slow. And also one thing I realized as a trader is like about myself is I said I won't trade. Like, I'm not supposed to be trading anymore because all my trades have been used up on Monday, but I'm still putting in positions. So yeah, but I'm in no rush to have any trades. These entries are they're pretty orderly entries. They're not just random rushed entries, they're planned entries. So just gonna wait for it. And also I have some really good news, which I don't really, it's just really good news. Good stuff is happening in my life, so I'm just grateful. And that's basically it. Alright, yo, what's good? I came here to apply for a airport ramp worker job, because that's what you gotta do. That's just what you gotta do, man. But yeah, I had to walk for like an hour just to come here, walking, because there's no bus coming here today, specifically today. And yeah, anyways, yesterday morning I put on sell limit on GJ, GA, and today they have triggered when London opened, and then they went into 40 pips profit, and when they go 30 to 40 pip profits, I move my break even. And then GA has been closed out. It's closed out break even. I'm okay with it. I still do see long potential. Yesterday I wanted to long, from where I marked up my analysis, I wanted to go long, but I didn't because I wanted to take that sell instead. And yeah, the sell moved fast, man. It moved fast. It hit my trigger, sell limit, went into like 20 pip drawdown, and then bam, melted. But yeah, that's about it. Right now GA got closed out break even. I'm okay with it. It's totally fine. But GJ is still running, so hopefully that can do something for us. And if not, I still do see some bullish momentum. If it hits me break even, it's okay. I already have a winning trade. Break even, I'm good, no stress. Let it do its thing. That's about it. How you pick up girls, man. That's how you pick up girls, man. Yo, what's up, guys? Alright, it's 2 p.m. here in Hong Kong, and I literally just woke up at about 1. Yesterday was a pretty good night. After going to the job interview and all, I basically went to my friend's restaurant for the first time, and it was a good night. Pretty much stayed there quite late, to be honest. And yeah, I was just manifesting my life pretty much. I had GJ running at about 150 pips profit, and I was just having a good time, man. I was eating, I was drinking, I was smoking shisha. It was a good time. I was just manifesting my life, and I'm really grateful to my friend for that. But now I'll probably show you a screenshot. Let me just take that screenshot right now as I do this. But yeah, so right now I'm looking at GJ. Nothing much to do really. I'm still in the sell from yesterday. It's break even. I've taken half profit at about 80 pips, and so I'm 1% up for the day. For the week already. So initially on Monday we were already done. We were 5% up, but then I blew that, right? Learn from my mistakes, move on, adapt, learn, and now we are up. Now it's just floating at the moment, as you can see on the screenshot that I just showed you. We're just floating, but I may look to scale in later in London today at price 140, and yeah, that's about it. So I think that's pretty much it. Now I got a journal. I gotta write down yesterday's stuff, because yesterday I was out all day, so I did not journal. I did not write down what I did, my trades and all. And yeah, that's about it. Awesome, thanks. Alright, yo, another day, another restaurant, man. I'm here to apply for the dishwasher job. So I'm just waiting for the manager right now. And that's about it, man. This is what you gotta do, dude. This is part of the trading process. Find the damn job, find the damn capital. No excuses. Literally. Do whatever you want to do. Do whatever it takes. Do whatever you have to do to get to wherever it is you're going. Look at the bigger picture. Bigger picture. And that's about it. GJ right now is still, the first position is still floating. I'm hoping we can push up a little bit so I can get triggered in the second position, but the volume and liquidity is pretty low today right now at the moment, so I don't know. I'm just holding it. If the second entry triggers, amazing. If not, amazing. You know, what can we do? And that's about it. Alright, yo, 3 hours later, I'm finally done. The manager is actually pretty cool. The people there are pretty cool. They agreed. They said about 13 to 14k a month, Hong Kong dollars, which is all right. I mean, I can pay the rent, pay the bill. The food is free here, so that cost is out. But anyways, besides that, the markets are fucking slow. They're really, really slow. GJ is just, it's been there the whole day, same price. It's playing around 139.4, 0.5, and that's about it. Nothing much. This job, I don't know if I'll get it, but yeah, she'll let me know. And yeah, it's a dishwasher job. I mean, you should get it, right? Okay. Just wash dishes and stuff and clean the floor and stuff. I mean, yeah, that's about it.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step within the building, everybody's hands go up. And they say that